Welcome to OfisXpert video tutorial on Purchase module.
Issue payment. First, click Purchases tab menu and choose Issue Payment icon. Second, choose the payable vendor. The list of purchase invoices will appear automatically upon selecting the vendor. Third, select the account which payment will be made from. Fourth step, fill in the details, payment date and payment details. Fifth step, choose the invoice and amount to be paid. Users may choose to pay multiple invoices at the same time. The system will auto-deduct the amount that has been paid from the amount due accordingly. 6. OfisXpert allows partial payment where the system will mark the invoice as open with partial payment. 7. For additional payment, select the account to be debit from and key in the details and amount. Debit note. From time to time, users may need to create debit note to make adjustment on their transactions. Debit note is treated as a positive reversal of invoice in OfisXpert and will make adjustment to account payable. 2. Click Purchases tab menu and choose Issue Debit Note button on the Purchases listing tab icon to create one. 3. Enter vendor, date and reference number. The system only recognized purchase invoice or none for reference number. 4. Add items, services and/or miscellaneous entry to be returned. 5. Issuing debit note will make the necessary journal. This action will, in general, debit note will affect the company account payable. However, OfisXpert allows debit note to make adjustment on account receivables for situations such as underpriced sales price issued to customer. Tick Credit Account Receivables box to inform the system that the debit note issue will affect account receivables instead of account payable. Purchases features function. Command button. The following video explain the command button and its function that available throughout purchases process flow. View. This button allows users to view the document without making any changes. Alter. This button allows users to alter the document, editing or converting the document. Save. The Save button will be used to save the transactions with the intention to make some changes later or pending for approval. Post. This button available for employee with admin access, finance admin or sales admin. Journal will be created once the transaction is posted. Minimal changes is allow, changing document date or remarks. Discard. This button will discard the transaction that has not yet been posted. Void. This button will void the posted transaction and undo the transaction journal. End transaction. This button will close all the documentation for the transaction. Ending a transaction will not affect account balances. You may make manual adjustments via journal entries if required. Converting document type. Users can convert the purchase document type such as from purchase order to purchase invoice. First, click the Alter button for the document. Second, on the top left side box, choose type of document to be converted to from the drop-down list. Third, click Convert button. Purchases reports. Purchases summary. 1. The summary is a powerful tool which aids you to search for specific transactions based on a required set of filters. The report generated provide valuable information which can help you analyze your sales transactions. 2. Select a date range of the transaction. 3. Other filter options available are vendor, department, salesperson and project. 4. Clicking View button without any other filters will result in a large range of data. It is advisable to limit the data range. A large data range will yield many transactions which will naturally take time for the system to search and display them. 5. Click Export CSV button to export the data to Excel sheet. Account Payables Aging Report. The Account Payables Aging Report lists the vendors whose invoices are not yet paid or partially paid within the agreed payment terms. The report segmented past due invoices by days and vendors. Users may filter the report by selecting vendor that they would like to view. Select the payables as of date. The system will use this date as the starting point for calculating and categorizing the aging. Select age by invoice date. The system will use the invoice date to calculate aging classifications. Do note that invoices within payment terms will not appear in the 0 to 30 classification. Select age by payment terms. The system will use the payment terms to calculate aging classifications. Do note that invoices within payment terms will fall under the 0 to 30 classification. Click View Report button. Users may print the page by utilizing the browser's print function. Press Ctrl+P for the document to be printed via your default printer. Purchases Ledger. The Purchases Ledger provides all transactions involving the selected vendors ordered by the selected date range. Select vendor from the drop-down list. Select a date range. This is the start and end date to focus on. Click View button. Thank you for watching OfisXpert's Purchase Module Part 2.